Good morning everyone and welcome to another one of our SPAC lessons. Today remember you will need your book and a pen or a pencil to complete the activities. Now today's learning objective is descriptive frontal adverbials, okay? Now the first activity says to sort the frontal adverbials into the table. So you have to explain when, where and how often. So you have all the words in the word bank there. So you have on Tuesday, after a while, above the bed, daily, over there, and next year. Have a go at sorting those for me, please. Let's check our answers. Well done, everyone. A big thumbs up if you got that correctly. Okay, let's move on to the next. Now, the next activity asks us to underline the frontal adverbial that tells us how something happened. Okay, not where, not when, not how often, but how something happened. Have a look at both sentences and remember the frontal adverbial always goes at the front of a sentence and it's followed by a comma. Okay? Have a look at both. Let's check your answers. Well done everyone. Courageously, the firefighter re-entered the burning building to check for any other people inside. Okay? So if you look at both frontal adverbials, it will be courageously and on Tuesday. Why is it courageously and not on Tuesday? It is not on Tuesday, well done, because on Tuesday will tell us when something happened, not how. Now remember, because it's not been done here, remember please to include your comma when copying your frontal adverbial. Okay? In this activity, you have to replace the underlined frontal adverbial using an antonym. Who can tell me what an antonym was? Think about it. If a synonym is a word that means the same, what will an antonym be? That's right, it will be a word that means the opposite. Okay? So neatly, Isabel finished her sewing and folded it up on the table. Let's check the answer. Pause the video if you've not completed it yet, okay? There are some different answers, okay? For example, scruffily, Isabel finished her sewing and folding it up on the table. Or untidily, Isabel finished her sewing and folded it up on the table, okay? Now in this activity, you have to insert the frontal adverbial that tells us how the verb takes place in the sentence below. So we have three possible frontal adverbials: over there, rarely, and confidently. Which one of those tells you how the verb takes place? Not where, not when, not how often, but how does the verb take place? Let's check the answer. Well done, confidently. He does that confidently, okay? Well done, everyone. Now, in this activity, you have to insert the most appropriate clause to the follow frontal adverbial, okay? Sleepily. So, sleepily, the little girl crawled up to her bed, for it had been a very long day. Or sleepily, the girls jumped on their bikes and rode off down the lane to meet their friends. Let's think. Sleepily. That means that they are tired, doesn't it? So what will the best clause for it be? A or B? Let's check the answer. A, well done. The girls are going to bed because they are tired, okay? They're not riding away to play with their friends, okay? Let's move on to the next one. Now complete the sentence below using the word bank to help you. Include two expanded clauses, okay? Two expanded clauses. Obediently, and we have children, rarely, and confidently. Pause the video here and have a go at this activity. Let's check what I have done, okay? Now there are various answers, okay, to this activity. I'm going to get my image down so that you can see what I have written. So I've got that obediently, the sensible children stopped at the zebra crossing and waited for a heavy traffic to stop. Okay, everyone? Now let's check the next activity. Rewrite the sentence below with the adverbial at the beginning. Mom has sensibly decided to start eating more vegetables so that she can improve her health. What is the adverbial in this sentence? Have a think about it. What is the adverbial of this sentence? Now, once you know, okay, I want you to try and put it at the front, which will convert it into a fronted adverbial. And what goes after every single fronted adverbial? That's right, well done, a comma. After the fronted adverbial, there will always be a comma, okay? Let's check the answer. Sensibly, well done for those of you who noticed, sensibly, comma, Mom has decided to start eating more vegetables so that she can improve her health. Okay, everyone? Now let's move to the last activity. It's a reasoning activity. Remember, on our reasoning activities, we have to explain why every single time. Okay? So Jenny has written a sentence using a descriptive fronted adverbial. Anxiously, Ella threw the red tennis ball as far as she could so that her dog could chase after it. Has she used it correctly? Explain how you know. Now let's check the answer. Pause the video if you are still completing it. No, she has not used it correctly because, remember that because is essential, anxiously does not make sense in this context. Better examples of adverb to use in the sentence are excitedly or enthusiastically. Okay? Thank you everyone for coming to another one of our SPAC lessons, and I hope you enjoyed having me on the camera here. I hope it made it a bit more helpful for you. Okay? Let me know if you have any questions.